Hey guys, well, welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna have a pretty interesting video today. So you see before you two trappers. They're both standard trappers. They're both identical in every way except that one is a Boker and one is a Case. So what I thought I'd do today is do a face-off between these two knives. So we're going to look at them, and we're going to see which is a better knife. Is it a Boker or is it a Case? And for the purposes of this video, when you do a comparison, you should kind of get as close as you can to the two knives. And so they both are standard trappers. Both of these knives are not premium knives. So this is not a premium Boker, and this is not a premium Case. So I bought this case for, I think, $64. So it's not a top of the line Case-Boker special issue or anything like that. It's a run-of-the-mill case. And the same is true for this Boker. I think this Boker was made in China, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not, at the end of this video, I'm not going to come to a conclusion on this. And that's going to be up to you all. So in the comments, you just say whether you like the Boker better or you like the Case better. You should at least look at a couple minutes of this video, though, because I know there's Boker guys out there and there's Case guys out there. But, you know, try to be fair about it and open-minded, because that's what I'm doing. I'm being open-minded about this. So the first thing we're going to look at, and that you should look at anytime you look at a knife, is the aesthetics of the knife. Because if it's ugly, you're not going to buy it most of the time. So when you look at this knife here, it's a very nice jigged, dyed black, genuine bone. Has a nice gold emblem on it. I like that gold on the black. I think that's a good choice. It's mirror polished. And let's see. I don't think the back of this is mirror polished. If you look at the front, it is mirror polished, and it has some nice etching on there, tree band. You can see the Boker stamp on it. Inside your kick area there is nicely polished. This blade, nicely polished. Standard spade blade on that. And nicely polished. So I can tell you already one thing, the action is stiff on this Boker. I have lubed it and tried to loosen it up, and it's, you know, like the spade blade is not snapping in. Nice on the transitions there, though. It's kind of sharp on here. You see it's not rounded over. Looks good inside. It's not highly polished. It is shined up and cleaned up. And it's a good looking knife, I think. I like this knife. It was a present from my wife. And now we're going to look at the case. All right. So here's the case. That's autumn antique saw cut bone. The back is mirror polished on the case. You can see that. Looks pretty good. I can tell you I'm not a big fan of saw cut bone, but it looks okay. I like it. Nicely mirror polished. Nicely cleaned up in the top square. Let's take a look. Nice mirror polish on the, come on, snap in. There we go. It's mirror polished on the tang area. I did EDC this knife. So I have EDC'd it for about 3 months. I've used it. It's a nice mirror polish there. If you look down into the throat, see about the same. I don't know. To me, that looks a little better than the Boker, but it's about the same. They're both cleaned up. They're both shine. They're not mirror polished. So I'm inclined to call that a draw, looking down in there. Okay, let's take a look at this, what we got. Nice transitions there. Okay. All right. So what do you think? What do you think? Boker or the Case? Boker, Case. Boker, Case. This is a better knife. So it opens, the function on it is good. It's easy to open, has a nice walk and talk on it. You can hear that. You don't have that nice etching on this knife. This knife, I can't even pop that open, so I'm trying really hard now. And you see it just kind of snaps in there. It doesn't pop in. Another thing about this knife is if you look, it's mirror polished, but it's kind of hazy. And I've never EDC'd this knife. It was given as a gift, and it's just not as deep or shiny as the case knife. And that's even after, so that case knife I've EDC'd in my pocket for 3 months. So actually, I think I used a case with that when I was EDCing it. This is a pretty knife though, but yeah, for me, it doesn't meet the same quality level as the case. And I've got a cheaper case. I've got a model, a Trapper that I paid $54 for, that I EDC, and the action is really good on that. And that was about the same cost as this knife right here. So I don't know. I think the case is still better than this Boker. It's not a Soligen Boker. That would be a whole different story. But I do think these are comparable because this is not a top of the line Trapper from Case. No special attention was done to that. It's just antique saw cut bone. Kind of a standard thing you can get on any given day on a website. So anyhow, let me know what you think, guys. Put in the comments, Case or Boker. In this one, okay? Not overall. Not just what you think, but what you think about these two knives. Put it in the comments, yes or no, Boker or Case. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. And if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you to the channel. And thanks again for watching. Bye.